Matt here. This is Killer Kyle. This is the last installment for the night for Summerslam. This is 2017. Well, last year.
Yes.
And yeah, I know what you're thinking. Why the fuck are you covering last year and they look back at episode? Because it's my fucking show. So, well,
yep.
It's our show. Sorry. Didn't mean to exclude. Anyways. So, yeah. Well, yeah, we talked about it in a prediction show. I certainly talked about it in the review show. So, I mean, it'll be interesting to get your thoughts. I basically said my piece last year. I'm sure nothing's really
changed
that much. Well, anyway, so we got the pre-show. The Bears and the Mistrage, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, who defeated the Hardys, who came back at WrestleMania, and Jason Jordan.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. You know, we talk about the Dudley Boys of the last part of a series there. And you look at the Hardy Boys, and it's like, these guys had a very good run in TNA. Definitely finishing off with the broken gimmick and whatnot.
Yes.
And so, it was interesting to see them come back at WrestleMania. One of the best WrestleManias in a long time. And just to see Matt Hardy still look like his character in TNA, so it's kind of weird, but at the same time, still pretty cool to see them doing fairly well.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Jason Jordan, which they didn't do very good with him in his singles run.
No.
Yeah, anyways, they lost to the Miz and Mistrage, which I kind of expected.
Why in the hell would you do something like that with talent like the Hardys? They come back, they win the Raw Tag Team titles, it's like they never left, and you screw them over like this. It makes absolutely no sense. You're not getting the Miz and the Mistrage over by any means necessary, so why would you do it? Like, come on now.
Well, I mean, the thing about it though, guys, the fact is, that was weird. You look at it this way, you have a tag team that was very popular in the Attitude Era, just like the Dudleys. And unlike the Dudleys, you did put them in a title run. But it almost seemed like, yeah, okay, so let's see. I think if lose a match, it won't matter because they're gonna still get the tag titles. I think that's fine. And it's only the pre-show.
Right, yeah, but...
I think the thing now is to see Matt Hardy with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
And if that's okay, or whatever, I'm really seriously hoping before Matt Hardy thinks about retiring, he takes on the Universal Championship.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at the two, and it's like Jeff is the guy that they look at, and whatever. And it's like Jeff Hardy's been the world champion, he's been the WWE champion, but then you look at Matt Hardy, and, well, yeah, he's had championships himself, but they're all mid-card championships.
Yeah.
Unless you want to look at the 2006 version of ECW.
Yeah.
So right now, it's, Jeff is on SmackDown, and it's interesting. I mean, this match was good for what it was, despite the outcome. I just think that Hardys definitely got what they deserved in the end.
Yeah.
And then we have this match. We got Neville defeating Akira Tozawa. And you look at Neville, he was injured, and then he came back, and, you know, just like that, turns heel.
Yeah.
But you never would have expected.
No.
So, we get him, you know, he grows a beard. He becomes Cruiserweight Champion. Kind of played that King of the Cruiserweights thing, like he did in another promotion years ago. But played a good heel. Not even to mention the whole Austin Aries thing. You know, lost the title, and well, we don't know where it is now.
Yeah.
Akira Tozawa, when he's not coming out to the ring and pretending to be a cat being sick, he is a very good wrestler.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you know, it was interesting when they first initially put Akira with Titus. It's like, oh, this is interesting, okay. Expand on the Titus worldwide. Have Titus with more than just Apollo, but did it fall through? Did Akira just want to be on his own? Did WWE want Akira to be on his own? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's, you know, and that whole thing where he's pretending to be Vince. And if I win, you're fired. It's like, really? Where did that come from?
I know, right?
But another guy that definitely needs to have another title run, whether it's cruiserweights. I mean, you look at 205 in general, and I keep saying it's the best it's ever been. But eventually these guys have to go to the main roster and do something, because, I mean, you can't just have cruiserweights, you know, being in the Cruiserweight Championship division. They have to trail off. I can appreciate the whole thing with having the cruiserweights have their own thing.
Yeah.
And now you got the whole women's pay-per-view thing.
Right.
You know, if you're gonna do something for the cruiserweights, you might as well have a show for the women.
Yeah.
But that makes sense, especially with this whole women's revolution thing.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I think that the cruiserweights definitely need to branch out sometime and go for a title against anybody in the main roster.
Yeah.
Imagine that, say Kevin Owens and Drew Gulak.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of interesting concept. They just need to move their ass.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Neville won this match,
Yeah.
retaining the title. So, we go on to the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. We have the Usos once again, who beat the New Day. And this kind of, I think the last 2 years, I think that the New Day and the Usos have had some very good feuds.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They're very good matches. I mean,
Very good matches, and the rivalry is actually pretty good.
Their match at Hell in a Cell,
Oh,
pure gold.
yeah.
And it was. I mean, you thought that the Usos would win, and you know, and that's the one thing I love about Hell in a Cell. You know, it can be a very creative match. You know, and this match they used everything: kendo sticks, stairs, chairs, whatever the fuck they used it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they had a very good feud.
Yeah.
You know, it just, you know, okay. What else are these guys gonna have? I mean, because you have the Bludgeon Brothers now taking over, so who knows what's gonna happen there. You've got Sanity now on SmackDown,
Yeah.
which is fucking awesome. So we'll see what happens from there. But, you know, for 2 years maybe at least, the Usos and the New Day were very awesome.
Yeah.
You know, and they had a great rivalry. Despite whatever you think of these guys, they had a great rivalry.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah. Then we have John Cena taking on Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that's kind of pissed me off because here we got a guy like Baron Corbin who won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, became Money in the Bank, and loses it because of fucking John Cena! And I was pissed off. I was pissed off about it. And then I saw in a later episode of whatever it was, Baron Corbin actually tried to get at John Cena. That's why he lost.
Yeah.
It still pissed me off, but still. I mean, you take a guy like Baron Corbin, a badass motherfucker, you have him beat up Kalisto and whoever else,
Yeah.
and now he's basically just a lackey.
Yeah.
You know, shaves his head, wears a suit, whatever.
Corporate King knockoff.
Corporate, yeah, basically a corporate K knockoff. I mean, he still wrestles, okay. Maybe
Yeah.
he's injured, who knows, maybe he's injured. But the guy definitely fucked the dog on a title opportunity. And this is where he is now.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what they're gonna do with him in the near future. I'd like to see what they're gonna do with him.
And I mean, what do you got? Baron Corbin wearing a dress shirt and a vest and a shaved head, and he's following Kurt Angle around like a lost puppy dog. It throws the lone wolf gimmick right out the window.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna call Stephanie because you did this, or I'm gonna call Stephanie because you did that, or Stephanie's gonna call me and you're gonna talk to her, and blah 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 blah. I shut up.
He went from the lone wolf to a shit scene. Now, John Cena, on the other hand, yeah, he won this match too, but, you know, it's John Cena, so.
Eh.
And so now we have Natalya, who defeated Naomi by submission
Yes.
to attain the Women's Championship SmackDown. Yeah, you know, Naomi had a good year with the title in 2017. Of course, we knew she was going to win the belt at WrestleMania, being in Orlando,
Yeah.
but it was still pretty cool. And I mean, like I said, Natalya is just a terrible actor. Anyways, we go on to Big Cass versus Big Show.
Battle of the Big Men.
Yep. And
And I don't mean because they're both tall.
yeah, you have small will. And so, yeah, this is when Big Cass turned heel, you know.
Yeah.
And again, you get someone like Big Cass and Enzo split up. It's kind of like Enzo turned heel on the cruiserweight, 205. And then he got injured, and Cass is still heel, but really what he's doing is he's picking out small guys. So here comes the Big Show.
Yeah.
And this match was fairly good. I think that Big Cass, because he's more strong, like more fit, maybe, kicked Big Show's ass and did a lot more interesting moves or whatever. But I mean, for as big as Big Show is, he definitely tries to keep in shape now.
Yeah.
And he had a six-pack at one point.
Yeah, I'm sure he probably still does.
Yeah. So, I mean, this match was alright for two behemoth guys going at it.
Yeah.
Then we got Randy Orton, who defeated Rusev.
In 10 seconds.
And then we got Sasha Banks, who defeated Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. And yeah, you know, this was a good feud. I mean, there was a rumor, I'm not sure how true it is, obviously, where those two hated each other's guts. But you look at how talented they are, and they are.
Yeah.
The fact is, you know, Sasha Banks was one of the best heels, and like I said that before, but to see her win the title, I don't know how well it did for her.
Yeah.
I mean, when she beat Charlotte, yeah, sure, but with, you know, Alexa Bliss, I was like, it's almost reminiscent of like when Rey Mysterio won the world title. I mean, it was okay when he won the title, but after that, it was, he kind of fucking trailed off.
Yeah.
And, you know, didn't win as many matches, and it was really just for one purpose only. But for Sasha Banks, it was like, okay, she won. Well, what are they gonna do with her now?
Yeah.
Well, it eventually went back to Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. And you got Finn Balor against Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, this was pretty cool. They got Finn Balor, the Demon King. And it was basically the same type of makeup as he had in Japan. The whole Venom or whatever thing. And then he had like the weird thing on his head. Which, yeah, whatever. But then he got Bray Wyatt, who obviously outdid him with his gimmick.
Yeah.
I mean, this was an okay match. That wasn't the greatest. I thought it, like, I liked it because I like those two, but for some reason, like, you look forward to something and then it doesn't turn out the way you think.
Right.
But Finn Balor beat Bray Wyatt, so guy gotta win at SummerSlam.
Yep.
So then we go on to Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins
Against Sheamus and Cesaro for the Raw Tag titles.
Yeah. So, yeah, we talked about this to death too.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins got blamed for beating the Shield out and breaking them up, and Dean Ambrose didn't want a team with Seth, and they eventually got back together and they fucked each other. And I mean, yeah, that was just in my head. So, yeah, they definitely got back together, you know, and so, yeah, it was okay. I mean, Roman Reigns finally joined the team, and that didn't go very well, you know. The whole Shield reunion was sort of, oh yeah, hey, let's have one match because, you know, Roman Reigns got diarrhea or some shit. Funny. But yeah, Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns won this match. I think this is when Sheamus and Cesaro were back in, you know, their team, unlike last year. And this is cool to see these guys. And they're still a great tag team. You know, definitely had the titles. I think Sheamus with the tips on, like, paintbrush mohawk.
Yeah. The frosted tips.
The frosted tips, yeah. So, I mean, it's pretty cool to see what's next for the bar.
Yeah.
You know, looking at the Shield reunion, it kind of backfired, but, you know, like DX, they can reunite anytime soon.
Yeah.
So, then we got AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens.
The U.S. title, Shane McMahon as referee.
You know, you look at Shane McMahon, who hates Kevin Owens like everyone else does. You know, tries to screw him over as much as he can. And of course, he had his match at WrestleMania 32 with AJ Styles. And so we didn't know if Shane McMahon was going to screw over AJ or KO.
Yeah.
But obviously the match went to AJ Styles.
Yep.
I mean, it was interesting. It was an interesting feud, but at the same time, it was kind of dumb. Because you look at, months down the road, and you have Kevin Owens pretending to be the referee. It's like,
Yeah.
But yeah, so this was a good match. I mean, the feud was alright, but whatever. Although we go on to the WWE Championship match, we got Jinder Mahal, who defeated Shinsuke Nakamura. And yeah, Jinder Mahal is the WWE Champion.
Yep.
You know, you got two guys in South Asian, you got East Asian, you got these guys who definitely were in a really good feud. I mean, it was kind of racy at times,
Yeah.
but it was still pretty cool just to see them go at it. Unfortunately, I don't know. I was skeptic on Jinder Mahal being the champion,
Yeah.
but it was still pretty cool to see that anyways. Jinder Mahal beat Shinsuke Nakamura. Of course, Shinsuke Nakamura hasn't got it. Open hell now. Thanks, Vince.
Yeah.
But,
Well, right now Nakamura is the United States champion, so
well, yeah, that is true. So, I mean, we'll see how far that goes.
yeah.
At least they put a title on him. You know, only time will tell.
Yeah.
And then we go on to the main event. Of course, Brock Lesnar. He defeated Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Samoa Joe. And
It's a far away from the Universal title.
yeah, so I mean, you know, we talked about it. You know, chairs were thrown. I mean, actual computer desk chairs,
Like an office chair.
office chairs. You know, tables were knocked over. We got Brock Lesnar fucking sandwiched between two announce tables.
Yeah.
And for some reason or another, he outlanded most of them, all of them. He got sent to the back, and then he came out and he demolished everybody, like nothing happened.
Yeah.
You know? And yeah, people complain, well, my champion's not on the TV. Why should I care about the Universal Championship? And that's true. Why should we care? Why? I don't know why. You got a guy like Brock Lesnar who fucking should be on your TV, and he was on TV last week, acting all bored and shit. You got Brock Lesnar's manager, Paul Heyman, crying his eyes out and saying that, oh, you haven't seen nothing yet.
I don't know why Brock did what he did to me. I've been with this man for 16 years. I never expected him to do this to me, and all this other shit.
You got a big feud you had with Brock Lesnar and Samoa Joe. You could have had a great feud with that. You could have had Samoa Joe win the Universal title, and nope, can't have that.
I know.
Braun Strowman is way fucking past due. And it's like, really? And Finn Balor? Well, we talked about Finn Balor.
Yeah.
So Brock Lesnar definitely needs the fucking title. And, you know, the guy has been in the WWE as long as he has, definitely needs the Universal title. And, you know, by the end of the fucking year, I don't care when, I mean, you got Braun Strowman as the monster in the bank.
Yeah.
He has to cash in at some point, whether it's at SummerSlam, Survivor Series, in between, who fucking knows. But by the end of the year, I want to see Braun Strowman cash in, so he's the Universal Champion, and if you fuck that over, then I've lost all hope in the WWE. It's a fucking disgrace that Brock Lesnar, a guy that's supposed to be your champion, is pretending like he fucking doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know, there's talks of Roman Reigns becoming a Paul Heyman guy. There's talks of Braun Strowman becoming a Paul Heyman guy. Well, let's see if that works. Let's use that. I mean, I used it when Paul Heyman got the Big Show over.
Yeah.
So let's fucking do that. You know, the fucking guy deserves the title. And you keep it on Braun Strowman. The guy's had it for fucking 2 years now.
Just about. Yeah.
Just about, yes. So let's fucking do something. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, that was SummerSlam 2017.
Yes.
I hope you liked look back at 15, 16, and 17. Again, if I had been smart, we probably would have did 15 last week, but whatever, at least we talked about SummerSlam 1988, but yeah, so I think it's next week now.
Next week is the prediction video for both TakeOver Brooklyn and SummerSlam.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. Oh, Jesus, how time flies.
Oh, I know.
Anyway, so for me and Matt, this is Killer Kyle, and we will talk to you next week.